Rear brakes are done. The rim's cleaned up okay. See, I undercoated the fender wells. Have to put the trim back on the back here. I'm gonna have to install nut certs over there. I'll have to drill it out once I get the rear plastic mounted back on the rocker panels. But let's see about that. Tree limb hit that. That is not going to come out easily. So this door is coming off and is going to be parted out probably. I'm not sure how much. I'm definitely keeping the trim and the handle because I've only got one. The one on the donor door is broken. But there will be an extra door panel, set of switches, all that good stuff, courtesy light, and window motor, depending on, we kind of got to go through and see what works and what doesn't. But you can see right there that is creased. It's never going to be right. There is a little bit of a ding in the top right there, right where the seal is, but I'm not concerned about that. Interior's still gutted. I'm working on the heater box still, trying to get the blower to work, but swapped out the climate control module. Still can't get it to come on. Subfloor is going to be next. But let's see what we can do with this door. This one works because I've been using the window. Everything on this door works, so we'll see if everything works on the new one. If it does, then I'll probably leave everything in this door. So I'll have to take it apart. One complete door with door defroster. Door panel, not whole door. This one probably will get recovered. Now, the fun part. We gotta pull the wiring out. Cutting all the tie wraps. window regulator. There's a look right here. I don't know, is it on camera? Yeah, you can see it. Right here behind this plastic is the door harness connector. We'll just disconnect that, pull it through, and then we can pull the harness out of the door. Push that tab in. There we go. And I think the next step, we'll take the bottom hinge bolts out. I'll have to set something up to hold the door. It doesn't rip everything out. Alright, so this bolt down there holding the hinge onto the bottom of the door is not going to come out. So luckily these hinges are split. It's not a pressed assembly. There actually is a retaining screw here and here that the door sits on pins. This bracket here has a pin, and with the door opened at the right angle with those loose, you can lift it up and off without taking this off the door. So I'm going to take the door off. That will give me more room to work on that later. And that is a 6mm. On my 1/4" adapter here. They're like little set screws. You have to pry up on it. That one moved. This one moved. That one, there we go. Yeah, it lifted up. There we go. One door removed. There's the top hinge. There's the bottom. And I've got my light. See the access hole right there? Goes through. Into there. The grounding point is right on the other side of that piston right there. Now we gotta do something with that door and with the other one. I think I may just go ahead and hang the other one first and then start messing with all the parts and pieces. Lift the window up so I ain't got nothing to grab onto. Can't see because of that right there. there. I don't know why it won't go down. There it goes. The spring's still good on that one. When I took this out of the car, the donor car, I just cut the harness, which means I've got to strip the other one and feed the harness from the other door through. I didn't have a lot of time out there, it was hot, so. Now, gotta pull all this off like we did on the other car. See the status of things. As you can see, this is tan, not gray. I could probably dye it, but I mean, it's the wrong color. I think I'm just gonna pull this off and probably sell this as is for someone who's got a tan interior. Right through there. So we'll go up at a little bit of an angle. Now we need to figure out how to get this boot through here. I'm gonna grab some silicone grease, which will help. Start feeding it through there. Doesn't take much. Let's see, this is most likely going to need to go, not like, let's go like that, so we'll feed this in through. Push and pinch, right? Get the ground wire through there. There we go. All right. Stick it back in, up front. Done. Trying to grab some zip ties, tidy it up. this door will be done after some adjustments. This is just the catch for the door. Now there is a small works here, holds the plate on. Now we got to take the actuator off. Alright, I got tired of messing with it, so I just broke the back of it off. Just put another one on it. So we have one linkage here. It's held in by a plastic clip. Just pop that up, and this will pull straight out like that. Another one down in there that we're probably going to have to get to from up there. Right here is the other clip. That one pops on the other side and down, so just pop it down, slide it down, and then that rod push out. Here's the entire latch assembly. See how this pulls right here. It's unlocked, locked. It doesn't pull up right here. This plate comes up and touches this release pin. See if I can set it. So when you shut the door, that's locked. The hole's closed, and there's an L locked. That's this pushed up. When you pull on the handle, nothing happens if it's locked. If it's unlocked, it pulls up, which pulls up on this, which releases the catch. Alright, locked. Closed, actually closed. Hold down, locks the assembly, nothing happens. The top rod and the outside rod from the handle pull on the same thing and basically push against this. So this spring here could be an issue. This could bend just a little bit out of alignment. I've also seen where this plate, when it's unlocked, only comes up part of the way. It doesn't come up all the way enough to move it, which could be that this pin is bent or that there's an alignment issue with this not being in the right place. A couple of different things that you can adjust by bending, changing springs. That's the entire system. And this is just a, it's a ground loop for when it is locked It is not making contact. It's all bent up. I need a wider lens on this thing. Yep. Actually, needs to be adjusted. It needs to be up there. It needs to be up higher. Yep, so we need to adjust the hinge to get the gap alignment right. And to get the lines up here. See how low that is right there. It should be like that. Oh man, I didn't even notice that. There's a freaking dent in the bottom of the door. Now, at least it's not as visible as the big one up top. It's just a small dent. Might be able to do something with it. I'm not even gonna mess with it. I mean, if I mess with it, the paint's, well, it's already actually, paint's already scratched off. Yeah, I'll tap it out, touch it up with some paint. Everything's really dirty right now. Well, I'm gonna work on the hinge alignment and then I'll bring you back. So the hinges have been aligned as best as I can get them, and I reinstalled the latch assembly after cleaning it well so that I could use my fingers to easily engage and disengage the lock here. Everything looks good. It shuts well. The gaps are pretty good. The only thing is right here is the body line is a little off. Right here and right here. But I think I can tweak that with the hinge. I pulled off the molding. On CS, there's no adhesive. If there is any adhesive, it's a little bit right in the middle. But I just took my body tool, pried it up, popped it off. You can see the difference there, how much bigger the CD side trim is compared to the CS. And there's on this one, there's adhesive here, and there's adhesive here. Just have to do something about that little dent right there. Not too concerned about that. The main thing is that it won't rust, because you're not really going to see that being down at the rocker. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. It looks like the body line, I think the door may need to be, yeah. The door may need to be rotated, top hinge out, bottom hinge in just a little bit to get that to line up better there. But the alignment for the latch is good. Now I guess we'll move on to trim. Redoing the trim. The wiring's done. Everything works. We're wired into the car. So I think we'll cut the door swap here and move on to maybe refinishing the exterior trim and replacing missing pieces if I can find them.